In today's video, we're going to go out, we're going to hit up our local thrift stores, we're going to continue looking for games and consoles. But we do come across a pretty interesting theme of items that we find. So stay tuned. Okay, gonna go in, check our local Tilly's and see if anything has changed with their video game prices. I don't know if I'll expect that, but we'll see. Haven't seen consoles in a while. All right, what do we got? Laser tag. Oh, let's see. Oh. Well, not really going to be able to use that without those triggers, eh? How much do I want for that? Oh, come on. Really? That's a new one, guys. I don't quite understand what they're thinking in regards to that. What is this? Is that a ukulele? Aw, I was hoping there was a ukulele or something in there. How much for the case? Alright, well, maybe this is a preview into what to expect with the games. Let's find out. Sports. Okay. A little bit of games. So many sports games. That's crazy. Alright. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything here that we necessarily need. The only thing I just got to double check. No. What's this one? Halo Reach. No. SmackDown versus Raw. I don't even know what these things are. Mobile Go. Okay. What was this one? The Infamous Collection. Huh? Not bad. Good games. Just don't need them. Okay, store number 2. See what we can find. Oh, Witcher. Empty. Awesome.
Yeah, no fun at all.
Oh, lovely. Got a little passenger with that one. North American Adventures. Oh, it's complete. The Wii, it looks good. I'll do that one. Wii Zapper, we can use that. Perfect. For sure, we'll grab that. One without. Street Fighter Ultra. I don't understand how people's games can get like that. It's like they're dragging them on the floor or something. Total Immersion Racing. Still $3.99. Complete. I'll consider it. Put it in the maybe pile. Whoa. Why? Oh. What? Okay, that's our first one. Completely sealed. Okay. Put that up there for now. Alright, I'll check these. For sure we're getting those two. But I'll check these and we'll see what I end up with. I'll let you know. Okay, so far we're getting this, but I did just find these, and they look like they're complete. We also have a PS3 controller for $7.99. Joysticks are in good condition. Buttons all respond. We'll look that up. We'll see what we can do with that. But these, especially that one, I'll show you the price on that. We have found those before. So many Wii balance boards. We grab that right. That's a 75 volts. That's a charging base for PlayStation Move. Any Move controllers in here? That's exciting. So yep, we got everything you see here. It was around 45 bucks for everything. I know for a fact that Sony attachment for the PlayStation Move is valued over $30 all by itself. So yeah, we definitely got our money's worth out of this haul. All right, on to the next store. Okay, Third Valley Village. See if we keep finding stuff.
Was going to
You might want to look at that little DS. I don't have one of those for 20 bucks. We'll ask. Okay, so this is what we're looking at for games and some movies. Basically what we're going to be picking up are these 3 games. This one here is our second game of the day that is sealed. So I think that's 100% sealed. But for $4.99, we will definitely take it. As for the other ones, $3.99. We already picked up one of these. We're gonna pick up a second one because it works with the zapper. And then we're gonna also pick up Just Dance 2022. Now the box for this one is trashed, but good news is we can always get replacement boxes. But this one for some reason is worth quite a bit right now, so I'm not sure why, but we're gonna pick it up and then we'll figure that out afterwards. All right, let's see if we find anything else. Okay, so we found one of these again. This one is for a 360. I don't know much about these things. I have no idea how you're supposed to connect it. $7.99. This is where I take batteries. So it's still got that. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so it looks like we probably aren't going to get that 360 racing wheel as we need pedals to play with it. Otherwise it's useless. That being said though, I was looking through shelving and I came across one of these though. So I don't know if too many people know what this is. I will say it on the bottom there. This will say it on the bottom of the remote. Open source scan converter. So the idea, your analog games plug in here, and then it comes out here in HDMI, and it's a 0 lag converter for $5.99. You know what? I'm willing to take the risk on that. I'll try it out and see what happens with it. So we sacrificed that, but we're getting this instead. Okay, so today was a pretty decent day. We got a good variety of accessories, but we did find some games. The first store you saw, we ended up coming across a decent stack of games, but ultimately this is what we decided to stick with. So we've got the North American Adventures for the Wii, continuing with our Wii collection, Total Immersion Racing for Xbox, and then that sealed Tron game. Anytime you find a sealed game at a thrift store, guys, I recommend picking it up. A couple bucks. Who knows what this thing is either good in trade or, you know, down the road, if it doesn't end up being worth anything, you just crack it open and play the game. From there, we went to our second store and we ended up finding more sealed games. So we found that sealed Rock Band metal track pack for our Wii, so that's good. It's going towards the collection. More of these hunting games. We're going to use that zapper, as well as we also have a few other accessories we can use with that. Just Dance actually still maintains a pretty decent value, so not sure if we're keeping this or if we're going to flip it, but either way, again, it's Wii games to go towards the collection. And then at the very beginning of that store walkthrough, we ended up finding this little guy. So what's cool about this, 20 bucks. Mamma mia. We've got ourselves a, I think it's called a Pink Pearl original DS. Now, this was the part that I was worried about. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna maybe have to decline for 20 bucks. That's a pretty scratched display. And then I started looking and I was like, you know what? Like, I don't know if that's actually a part of the real display or not. So then what we ended up doing is, as you can see here, it's a screen protector. And now the screen under that is oh so gorgeous. Super minty fresh. System does turn on. So I think I have it power charged up here so we can see. So that's awesome. Yeah, pretty good deal for 20 bucks. I'm not going to complain. Everything is in amazing condition. I'll just power that down. I got that little screen protector. So that was at the second store. And then at the third store, we sort of was looking for games and ended up coming across all of this stuff instead. So we've got Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Player's Guide. It's a hefty book. We ended up with these two light gun attachments for the PlayStation Move. For some reason, I have seen that this one here, yeah, it actually goes for a little bit of money at a local game store here in town. So we're gonna hold on to it, but if I ever need to get rid of something quick, I guess those peripherals are worth something. Can never have enough controllers. This one, I think this was like $7.99. Yeah, $7.99. We plugged it in, it charges up, so it's always nice to have some spare PS3 controllers. We ended up finding a PlayStation Move charger, so there's a Move theme here, which I'm not complaining about. I believe this charger will also work with some other earlier PlayStation accessories and stuff like that, so it's always good to have extra power cords. And this thing also wasn't super expensive. I think it was $5.99, and it's always nice to have some extra chargers, especially for PlayStation Move if you use them more than a few controllers. This wasn't on, I didn't capture this when I found this on camera, but found this Xbox One AC adapter. It was $7.99. We can always use extra power adapters for our consoles as well, so that is always nice to have. I know I've seen this sold locally for at least double, so we're looking at probably 15 to 20 bucks. We're getting it for $8, and everything is there. And then this was a surprise. I thought this was just a simple analog to digital converter, but as it turns out, this might be a little bit more. So this is an open source converter, but these are highly sought after, and I don't know if I'll be able to use it myself, just because I don't actually have anything that uses these types of connection, which is component, as well as you'll see like their serial port. I think on this side we have some more analog connections and stuff like that, but you can program this and customize and do all that type of stuff, and then it goes out to HDMI. I don't know if I'm going to use this, but I do have somebody who I know who's interested in it, so we might work out a deal in which they will acquire it, and maybe we can make a trade or something like that. But I'll give you a rough idea. This had a sticker on it. I think we saw in the video. It was something like $5.99. This easily sells for about $100 brand new, and this is in immaculate condition. So I think I might be more interested in doing that trade than keeping it. I'll let you guys know if I do end up getting rid of it. But all said and done, not a bad little haul. You can definitely still find stuff. Sometimes it's just not going to be a lot of games. Instead, you're going to find a lot of the peripherals, chargers, guides, stuff like that. So always keep your eyes open, because you never know what you're going to find. We got some games, we got some peripherals, got some accessories, got some guides. I'm always happy when I find at least something and I'm not having to pay like full price. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. As always, guys, if you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, you'll get notified when I'm doing videos. Hit a like on there and leave a comment. You know, what's the craziest accessory you guys have found when you've gone out thrifting? I'd love to hear from your stories. In the meantime, take care, stay safe, keep hunting those finds.